What's up guys, this is Lethargic Squirrel and I am here doing my first video on this channel. So, I guess I've had this channel for a while now, about a year, and a little over a year actually, and I've meant to put a couple videos up, but I just never got around to it. I've been busy lately, or I've been busy a lot this last year, and I'm finally getting to a point where things have settled down. I'm able to actually start focusing on this. So that's my main goal in this on this channel. I kind of want to just start focusing on getting this kind of stuff recorded, getting the commentary up, and starting to kind of get a name for myself, or starting to establish myself as a as a moderately successful commenter, whatever you want to call me. I don't know the word for that. I should probably look it up, but I didn't, so that's no big deal. So we're going to be playing Civilization 5 today as my first video, because I'm very comfortable with this game, and I'm very comfortable with this series. And I'm figured, what better way to start out the game, what better way to start out this channel than something casual, something I'm good at, something I'm used to, and something I'm just plain comfortable playing. And I mean, it's casual, it's not a whole lot of work on me, like I don't have to constantly look stuff up as I try to make it through the game and fumble my way through the commentary and whatnot, as I've seen many unsuccessful commentators do. So I'm kind of hoping to avoid that by kind of starting out slow, getting used to it. So excuse me as I start out. It's going to be a little rough at first. Nobody started out perfect. I don't want to compare myself to anybody, of course. Everybody's unique in their own way when it comes to commentary. But just give me a little slack. It's the first time I've done this, I just got to get used to it, so just bear with me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up the game. I'm fond of playing as Sweden simply because I don't really know. I just kind of I know it's going to sound weird, but I kind of just like the aesthetics and how he looks, but maybe I'll try something different this playthrough. I've played as France, but not really interested in that right now. Well, they've got I don't know. The question really is, am I looking for an advantage early on in the game, or am I looking for it kind of later on? And I think I kind of want to be looking at it early on, but at the same time, I don't know. I could just go America, but I don't know. I'm just gonna quickly look through these. Alright, so I guess I've looked through all of them. Spain is a good option. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for the Iroquois. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm pretty sure I have. I've heard it before. Iroquois, I believe, is correct. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know if I want an archipelago. It's a pretty islandy type of map. I might go for Fractal. Let's try Fractal. I played on Fractal with it, so we'll try it. Archipelago.
Them in peace and in war to realization that will stand the test of.
Anyway, this game takes a little while to load. I've had a lot of experience with it. Mostly Civilization 4 before this. Ooh, it looks like we have actually a nice little spot here. Got some fish, got some resources up here that'll be good for the future. So we'll go ahead and settle right here. If any of this stuff is too small, if any of the text or whatever is too small, just let me know, because I think I messed up something. I don't think I messed up something per se, but I think there's something I could do to fix it. So if it's too small, just let me know, and I'll hopefully have it fixed soon. Alright, so my eventual... I want to get to sailing as soon as possible, simply because I've got a couple... I've got some things I can do with sailing, like calendar, writing, sailing. All of those are really important. So I want to get to sailing because obviously my nation's apparently going to be pretty well established on the coast. At least that's my goal. Usually I'm going for landlocked. I kind of want to try having a powerful navy and seeing where that goes. There's a couple advantages to it. I mean, you get more food option. There's a couple luxury resources out here. But there's, of course, always going to be disadvantages, such as bombardment from sea and stuff like that. So I don't know if we're going to focus all of our cities on the coast, but wherever the resources are, that's where I'll put the city. So, civilization is basically just a lot of this. Just me, you, the player, moving around a handful of units that aren't, in defensive stances or on a warpath or anything like that, and just kind of moving them around the map every turn and just kind of getting used to that. Ooh, this might be a good place to establish a city right here. I'm going to go into the settings real quick. The game seems to be kind of running a little slower. Okay, video options can't be changed in game, so maybe I'll take care of that outside of game. So we got a lot of marshy areas, which is, I believe, good for food, actually. I didn't mean to move them there, but I believe good for food, actually. And looks like we have some jungles over in this area. So this seems like a pretty decent start. I mean, it looks like we have a fair number of resources. We've got salt, which is good for food, and I believe it's good luxury resource. We got deer up here, deer here, stone. So hopefully, once iron and copper come into play, we have some of that nearby too. So I hope to get my next city established within this video's time frame. But if that doesn't happen, I can understand it. I didn't actually start my timer. I thought I did, so I'll start it now. This video is probably going to run a little bit longer. So I guess I should give you a little bit of, you guys a little bit of information about what I hope this channel evolves into. So this is mainly going to be for my gameplay videos, let's plays, walkthroughs, commentary, stuff like that. Ruins, okay, that's good. Ruins in this game, let me just briefly go off subject. Ruins in this game are really useful because sometimes you'll find things that help advance your empire. Like, I've never found anything bad in Ruins, so I don't think that happens. So, I mean, like, you may go into the city and be like, hey, you've discovered a new technology, or your warriors have armed themselves with weapons they found in the ruins, or something like that. Anyway, going back to what I hope this channel to be, I'm gonna be putting up commentary videos, stuff like that on here. So that's the basics of what I'm going for. Most of my videos are going to be around 15, 20 minutes maximum long. See, advanced weapons. So now I have spearmen, which is cool because they're much stronger, and I'd have to get bronze working, I believe, to get spearmen. So that's good. Anyway, I hope this video this channel, excuse me, I'm losing my words today. I'm not doing too well. It's pretty late, so you're gonna have to give me some slack. I'm hoping this channel evolves into a fairly successful Let's Play channel. And when I say fairly successful, I'd be happy with 100 views. I'd be happy with 10 views, to be honest. I mean, I want my videos to be entertaining. That's really all I hope to aspire for. And if you guys are entertained, that's great. If not, oh well. I'm still gonna keep doing it because it's something I love to do. And even if I am just talking to myself at the end of the day, I still enjoy it. As crazy as it makes me sound.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
I still haven't gotten quite used to the setup I'm currently running. I have a headset microphone, and it's fairly clear. The problem with it is it's very sensitive, and it picks up a lot of my stuff. And I've tried to mess around with the settings, but I haven't quite gotten the hang of this, or the settings as I want them. So right now I have my microphone basically up above my nose, and it's like right in the bottom half of my eye, so I keep it's kind of blocking out some of my vision, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. That's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. I might raise my chair up a little bit, that way I'm kind of looking more down at the screen, which is probably bad for my posture, but I don't really care too much about that. So, really, the channel's just going to be me uploading Let's Play videos, with my snarky, shitty humor. Expect cussing, expect references to obscure things that no one's going to get. Expect a lot of Achievement Hunter, SSOH, Devil Dog Gamer jokes, those guys. Those are three of my favorite YouTube channels and content producers. Achievement Hunter really was my big inspiration, which is why a lot of times that's where you'll find me the most active on that site. Really, that's what kind of inspired me to get this started, because I mean, it's just like they have fun doing what they do, and if I can do that, if they can do that, I like to do it too. So that's really just how I feel about that. Alright, Barbarian and oh, okay. So what did that give me? I didn't quite see what those ruins give me. I really need to slow down sometimes. So yeah, that's what I hope to be, what I hope this channel evolves into. And if it doesn't, if it's not terribly successful, I'm not going to take it down. I still love this stuff. I'm still going to be doing it. I'm going to be playing some obscure games though, so get ready for that. There's going to be a lot of weird games. I mean, yeah, we're going to have, you know, traditional, hey, you know, first-person shooter, but the next day I might be doing a game from 1986. Because, you know, that's what I like. I'm not going to do videos based on what's new. I'm going to do videos based on what I like. And that's just how I want. So generally, in this game for social policies, which is basically just little things that help your empire out throughout the game, I like to go Liberty because I like to have that rapid expansion, but I also like Honor, but to start out, I'm going to go for Liberty because I'm not too worried about focusing on my military just yet. And I don't think we're sharing this continent I'm on right now with any other nation. At least I'm hoping I'm not. Basically, there's a couple different victories you can achieve throughout this game. You can achieve a culture victory, which basically means you've out-civilized everyone's, and everyone's culture is just so shit that they just cry that they're not as good as you. Which I don't think I'm going to do that. I think there's a scientific victory, which I don't know how that's done. There's a couple other, but I think my main focus is probably going to be militaristic. I'm more of a, hey, you know, I have this army. You don't. Prepare to fucking die. So that's basically how I'm going. I found Sripada. I don't know what that is. I might have to look that up real quick. While I'm talking, of course, and go ahead and next turn. Sripada. Oh, Adam's Peak. Okay. See, I've never heard it as called that. I've always heard it called Adam's Peak. I've heard of it, but okay. I guess that's the official name for it. I've just always heard it called Adam's Peak, which is, I think, a very tall mountain. It's just a tall mountain, but it's cool. I think it's got something to do with Buddhism, I think? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I've already closed out the other tab, so... Oh, look, more barbarians, awesome. Alright, well, let's try to take out this encampment first. These barbarians came out of nowhere, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, next turn. Thank you. We got a lot of salt down here. I might have to put a... I'll probably put a city right there, and then maybe move down here and put one... maybe like over here somewhere. So maybe a city here, or city here even. I don't know. I'll decide when it comes to that. Alright, so it looks like these guys are trying to retreat, I guess? That's cool. If they want to retreat, I'm totally fine with that. Hopefully my microphone isn't picking up whatever's going on outside, because there's just some noise and it's too hot for me not to have my window up, or my window down. So you have dispersed a villainous barbarian encampment and recovered 40 gold. Right on. So there's just a lot of stuff going outside right now, so hopefully my microphone doesn't pick that up. It sounds like there was a gunshot. I live in a pretty rural area, so gunshots are common, unfortunately. If that ever happens on my video, I apologize here, but oh, please don't die, Mr. Spearman. Survive like one more turn, that's all I want. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, so that I can use heal instantly and attack these fuckers. See, they thought they could kill me. Okay, well, I still haven't quite killed them, but they haven't killed me, which is a win-win in my book. No, it's just a win. It's a win-lose. They're not dead, I'm alive. You're gonna hear that a lot. You're gonna hear me flub over my words. Is flub a word? I don't know. You're gonna hear me just mess up my words. Because that's a thing I like to do, apparently. It's just great. It's really great when you can't speak the language you've been brought up with. It's just a great feeling, and I mean, you just feel awesome for it. Fuck. Alright, so these guys got promoted twice. I'm gonna go ahead. It seems to be mostly foresty around here, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for drill. Shock is more of an open terrain, but I don't seem to be focused. My city's not exactly an open terrain, so we're gonna go ahead for this. And then we're gonna have them hunker down and heal. The reason I didn't want to use heal instantly, that perk, is basically because I just want these guys, people who like shiny things the most. Huh. Cool. I don't have that. I guess I don't like shiny things, darn. Alright, so, oh, we get to adopt a new social policy, which I think I'm going to go ahead and go for honor, because I want to have both that militaristic and expansive view. I should have just gone America, I really should.
Im Namen des großen deutschen Volkes heiße ich euch willkommen.
Well, thank you. Alright, so let's find out where these Germans came from. Alright, they came up north. Or sort of north. Alright, so that means I kind of want to expand out towards there, find their borders. That way, if anything goes wrong between us, well, we can solve it out the old-fashioned way with fisticuffs and very mean diplomatic relations. That's how I do stuff. Fisticuffs, mean relations. That's all I'm good at. That's what Mama always said. I was always good at that. Alright, I think I've been going for a decent amount of time. I've now lost my timer. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all your online, real, imaginary friends. I don't care. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.